More Colorado adventures today. We're heading down into Golden, Colorado, home of the School of Mines. And we are gonna go check out the Holidaily Brewery, which is 100% dedicated gluten-free brewery here in Colorado. And it's looking a little snowy today, so we'll see. We went from 60 degrees yesterday to rain and snow today, so we'll see. But we're gonna go check it out. It's their 4-year anniversary, so we're excited to go have some beers with some friends and just enjoy a fun Colorado brewery. Golden, Colorado is actually home to Coors Brewery. So there's Coors right there. And there is the city of Golden heading in. Here we are. Look at Wally, we're down in the hills of Golden, Colorado.
And welcome to the home of Holidaily Brewery. The flurries have started to fall, but that won't ruin the party. So we've ordered the 4th flight for 4 years of the 4 IPAs. Gonna have the Session Brute IPA, which I'm really excited about. Fat Randy's, you know, we know and love it. Boombastic, we tried the other night up in Fort Collins at a Holidaily Tap Takeover. And I'm excited about the double IPA Confidence Booster. And then we rounded it out with the Pomegranate Blonde.
By the way, you have to try.
Cheers! We're back here in the brewing area. We've got the Brute IPA, we've got Fat Randy's, you know I love that. The Hazy, the double IPA, and the Pomegranate. Ooh, and Wally's got himself some root beer and some candy from City Pop. We're in great shape. And we'll show you guys in a little bit, but we've got some gluten-free fish and chips coming.
I totally forgot to vlog this before I dug in, but this is the fish and chips from Dedicated Bistro. It's a food truck, 100% gluten-free, so yummy. Fish and chips, they had chicken, they had barbecue pork, and we even got a chocolate chip cookie for dessert.
How does it compare to
Raglan?
Yep.
It's crispier.
It looks crispy.
It's, yeah, I think it's, their breading's a little bit, tastes more kind of like beer battered, whereas this is more like a little bit like crispier, saltier batter. But really good.
Alright, so this is the pomegranate and it's really, really yummy. It's really citrusy and just really refreshing. I think it'd be a great like summer patio beer. Really enjoyable. It's really light. It's very good.
Well, Irene tried the Pomegranate IPA. I've got the Brute IPA, so it's a session IPA that's made in champagne style, so you can see it's very bubbly. It is really nice. This would also be a great summer beer. For a day that's 35 degrees and flurries. All right, so we are headed over to Holidaily's new production facility. We're gonna get this great tour. Holidaily Brewery's down there, and the new production facility, oh, thank you, is right here.
Well, thank you guys. Welcome to Holidaily 2.0. This is our, I'll say, brand new production facility. We've been here a little under a year, and we built this. We built this brewery in order to brew and package what I call our production beers. So if you guys know, we have 3 year-round beers, our IPA in the green can, our blonde, and then our Riva Stout. And then we do 3 seasonal rotators, our Apache Waters Pumpkin Ale, our Buckwood Belgian, and our brand new Red Ale that just came out. So any of those beers that you see out and about at bars, liquor stores, restaurants, are all brewed and packaged in this facility. Anything else that you see on tap our bombastic hazy IPA that won a gold medal this year, the new gluten-free IPA. Those beers we brew over at the tap room, and we serve those exclusively on tap and in crowd. So as you guys know, Holidaily Brewing has been around about 4 years. It's the brainchild of my wife, Karen Hertz. My name is Jake Hertz. Karen is the founder and owner of Holidaily Brewing Company. About 10 years ago, Karen was recovering from her second cancer diagnosis, and she just could not get back to center. She was having a really hard time recovering from the treatment. At the time, she was working with a nutritionist, and they tried everything. And one of the sort of last-ditch efforts was the nutritionist said, "Hey, have you ever thought about giving up gluten?" And Karen said, "That's witchcraft. I don't really believe in that stuff. My dad's a doctor. What do you take me for?" And the nutritionist said, "Hey, give it a shot, right? Like, what do we have to lose?" And you know, I can tell you, and she'll tell you that she stopped cold turkey, and 5 days later, she was a totally different person. She had her energy back. She felt better. She was, you know, sleeping better. So for her, it was instantaneous. She decided to go gluten-free. But one of the things she really missed was beer. And at the time, you know, there was very few offerings out there. She wasn't thrilled with them. She tried wine. You know, that's great. She tried hard liquor. That put her to bed even earlier. So she decided, you know what, I want to look at trying to brew a gluten-free beer. She started doing a lot of research, found out that a lot of gluten-free beers are brewed with sorghum syrup, which is, you know, nothing wrong with that, but it's kind of a shortcut. In the beer world, brewing with any type of syrup is a bit of a shortcut. And she decided she didn't want to do that. She wanted to do an all-grain brew, just like every other craft brewery. So she started looking into that and found out that right up the street from us in Wellington, Colorado, just north of Fort Collins, is a malt house called Grouse Malt House, who is the only place in the United States where they're actually malting gluten-free grains. Right? So lucky for us, they're right in our backyard. And so she started working with them to talk about how we brew beer with this stuff. So I'm going to pass these around a little bit. So the first light sample you're going to see there is it's millet. And Grouse Malt House, I think they're up to about 10 different roasts of millet now. So that's kind of the lightest one. This is the darkest one. And they have several different roasts in between. And then they also provide us with roasted buckwheat. Now buckwheat and millet are just like barley and wheat. We've been able to do a ton of experimenting with these grains, and we've learned a lot over the years, and we've been able to put out all kinds of different beers that I like to say that they're craft beers, but they just happen to be gluten-free.
Hey guys, that is a lot of fat Randy's right there. That would be many, many, many years for me. Well, we had a great time today with Fun Fiero at Holidaily Brewery. Thanks for coming along with us, guys. I tell you what, I've got some presents to bring home. Yeah, look at Wally's cup.
Oh, yeah. Silicone Pilsner.
Oh yeah, these are silicone Pilsner glasses, and they're dishwasher safe.
So cool.
They're really cool. Well, make sure, I know Irene will put Fun Fiero's channel in here somewhere, probably down below.
Yep.
Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. We'd love to have you hang around with us. This is the wonderful world of Walter.
And we love you just the way you are.
Bye.
Say bye, buddy.
Heading out of town. You can see the M lit up at the top of the mountain there for the School of Mines. Barely see it through the snow. in Golden. Had a great time coming down to visit.